Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and I have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys today. So with that said, if you have not subscribed, please consider it. Ring the bell, give me a like if you like this kind of stuff, and definitely share my videos and comment. YouTube loves that, and it helps me keep on keeping on. So with that said, let's just jump right on into this haul. I got some goodies that I'm wanting to show you that I'm just so happy about. And I have been seeing people hauling some of this stuff. I'm kind of late in the game. The reason why I'll tell you in just a moment. So stick to the end. I've got fabulous items from the Dollar Tree. So first of all, I have no categories. I'm just going to randomly go through what I have here. I had a birthday party, which I did a haul. I don't know if I'm going to put the haul that I did, what I bought for the gifts for this particular birthday party. It's a 1-year-old birthday party for a friend of mine's son named Champion. He is a Mickey Mouse fanatic. They're doing the party in Mickey Mouse, and I had gotten a couple of items from the Dollar Tree for $1.25, still cheap, 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 to put the gifts in. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I got. I got this iconic Mickey Mouse. Now this one is a kind of a half-size bag. It's not a big one. Does it have the perimeters on it? It doesn't say, but it's not the biggest one. It's kind of, and it's not the smallest one. It's kind of the middle, the medium one in between. It has this cute little tag. You know, you can write what you want to put in there, and I'll be putting some outfits that I got for Champion in this bag. I have already had so much tissue paper, so I didn't haul that, and I didn't buy any more. I'm just going to use like some reds and some whites probably to top it off. But yeah, $1.25 still for gift bags, guys, is still a good deal. For the bigger toy that I got him, I got the bigger size sack. Now this one is pretty large. It's taking up the whole screen. You know, if I put it on my shoulder, it's way above my head. This is definitely a steal for $1.25, and I'm so sorry for that glare. But yeah, I'll be putting his toy that I got for him in this the sack. So thought these were cute. You know, if I would have saw a smaller one, I probably would have gotten it and probably put some little flashcards or something in it, but I only saw these two, and I saw them at two different random Dollar Trees, and that was the only ones that I did see of that particular Mickey Mouse style. So what is a first birthday party with a Mickey Mouse theme without the Mickey Mouse wishing first birthday, happy first birthday? This is the 50 cents. This is the 2 for $1 area. So they do have some dollars, some cards that are $1. They have that whole side, and then they had this side which happened to be the 50-cent card, which I was kind of glad. They're the expressions by Hallmark, Disney. If I didn't show you that, it's got the cute little baby Mickey Mouse, and you know, it says, "You're small and you're sweet from your head to your feet. You're an expert at snuggles and wiggles. You're cute and you're fun, and today you turn 1. So you're wished great big birthday time giggles." So yeah, had to have the little card to go with the whole shebang, right? And as I was messing around with that section of there, I found my grandson, who will be turning a year in about 4 months, this hula hoop, this red, white, and blue hula hoop. He loves to grab things. He loves things that makes noise. This was in the outdoor fun section in the summer, because they're putting out a lot of the summer items. Yeah, for $1.25, I will hold this and supervise it, but I thought this was a fun little cute little item to play around with the baby's eye air. All right, I also picked up some of this Epsom salts by Lucky. Okay, and this right here, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've already gotten into it because it smelled so strong. Let's see if I can get it back open, yeah, without it going everywhere, because I made a mess here with this and something else I'm about to show you. Oh my goodness, this is the lavender scented, and honestly, I haven't been digging the lavender much with all the lotions and the hand soaps and the body washes and all that, but this right here, this Lucky brand, Epsom salt, 20% more in there. It says natural magnesium sulfate crystals. And I think the reason why it smells so divine is it says with essential oils. Now, I picked this up for my son because he's always wanting some Epsom salts to put in his bath because he wants to relax after a long day of working. And it says calming and relaxing soak, soothing relief from exertion and stiffness, rejuvenates and nourishes. 19.2 ounces. It's not a big bag, but I'm going to go back and get a couple more of these for $1.25. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. It's got the resealable pouch, which I need to put it back up for the next use. But I wanted to throw that I got that in there, and it smells doggone good. Okay, got a few little food items. Again, it's $1.25 now at the Dollar Tree. If they're not a good deal, I can go to Family Dollar, I can go to Kroger's, I can go to Walmart, you can go to Dollar General. Sometimes you can find some of these things that they're selling at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, a lot cheaper. But if I find something that I know is worth $1.25, I'm going to pick it up. And so I have always loved these Lance brands, but what I really like about this one is it's not in the little packaging. It's just a box. It's not in the little where you tear it off and all of them fall off in the floor. This is in a box. You can pull one out and the rest of them are going to stay secure. This is awesome to put in your car. This is what I was thinking when I picked these up. I said these, when I buy them in those little cellophane wrappers, when I open them up, they all fall apart and I have to wind up finding something to put them in. And I said, this is perfect. And for $1.25, they have different flavors. Now, this one here is the lemon cream, which I have never had. This is the NEKOT. I'm messing that up, I already know. Sandwich cookies. These are 6.8. There's 6 packs of them in here, guys, for $1.25. So my daughter loves lemon. I like lemon. I'm pretty sure they're going to be more on the sweet side, but you never know. I've put things like this in my car because sometimes I'm just wanting something to eat, and instead of eating junk or candy, which these are considered like a sweet thing, they're not a low-calorie food. They're 160 calories, and they've got a lot of carbs and things like that. But, if you're going to have one here, a pack every once in a while, go for it. And I love the Lance brand and lemon cream, guys. And the coat, somebody will correct me on that, I'm sure. And this is good until November 26th of 2022, right there in that little tiny writing. So got that one. And I also picked up, and I love these Captain wafers, but I never buy them. Again, it's one of those things, it's an acquired taste. You want it when you want it, and I have been kind of thinking, I kind of want to try those again. They, again, are acquired taste, but if you like them, $1.25 for 6 of them. I mean, guys, that is pretty doggone good. Again, it's in the box. You can store these in your car or in your pantry or whatever. Captain's Wafers Sandwich Crackers by Lance. It says made with real cream cheese, which is awesome. Now, these are a little bit less in calories. They're 130 calories. They still got a bunch of carbs. And I'm going to read this right here. It says, in 1913, Philip Lance took 500 pounds of unwanted peanuts, roasted them, and sold them on the streets of Charlotte, North Carolina. From there, he started making his own peanut butter, which he used to invent the peanut butter sandwich cracker. Now, I did not pick up, and it says, let me finish this, changing the course of the snack history forever, ! Today, more than 100 years later, the Lance sandwich cracker lives on, and we still make our own peanut butter. Okay, sorry, I wanted to read that because I didn't know if it had on there, and it has on this one as well. I love reading little things on these boxes. Now, I did pick up the peanut butter one, and they were in the circles, but I realized I think I had several of those boxes of those that we still were eating off of, so I put them back. But the Lance peanut butter cookies are divine. I love them, but I had already had plenty of them, so I just got the lemon cream and this Captain's Wafers for now. But I did pick up the toasty cheese instead of just the round ones. This is the square ones, and I love these. Now, they have the toasty toasties that have the actual cheese in the middle of them, which I'm not the biggest fan of those, but I will eat them. But this is the toasties ones with that peanut butter that they're talking about they're making right there. And I thought that was a little cute thing. Again, this is $1.25, 6 of them. So for $3.75, you've got, you know, all these crackers, and you can keep them and store them in your car. You know, the lemon cream, the lemon cream, the Captain's wafers, and this toasty cheese with peanut butter in it. Good deal, good deal. Now, I am a baker. I've been baking things all my life for as long as I can remember, and I always use cheaper costing ingredients because sometimes it's just, you know, you don't want to spend a fortune on what I'm about to show you because it can get really crazy when we're talking about pure vanilla. But guys, the Dollar Tree has pure vanilla. Now, not the imitation, which is what I was about to say. I use imitation vanilla a lot. I mean, because I'm baking all the time. But when I have like special occasions, holidays, and things like that, pure vanilla extract, this could run you sometimes $6 to $8 to $10. Now, the size of this is 0.44 fluid ounces. Okay, so it's not humongous at all. So for $1.25, this is showing you when you have the real deal, this is what you get for $1.25. So if you get a bigger one, the bigger ones that may be like a 4 ounce or 2 ounce, 4 ounces, or 8 ounces, yeah, you're going to be getting into some dollars. So this one here is pure vanilla extract by Bakersfield. I have used the Bakersfield before from the Dollar Tree in different things, but I went ahead and I picked this up because I did want to just show you guys. I'm just blown away. They have pure vanilla extract. So, and this can last you a long time. Even a tiny little bottle. Sometimes you just put, you know, a few drops. Sometimes you got to put a teaspoon. Sometimes you have to put a tablespoon. It depends on what you're baking. But for $1.25, you can actually get the real 100% pure vanilla extract, not the imitation. 0.44 ounces. Does it have an expiration date? Because sometimes these usually last a long time. I don't know if I looked at it when I got it. It says February of 2024, if you can see that. I don't know if you can. Very tiny writing. But vanilla pure extract. Dollar Tree's on point. Okay, I picked up this random next item because it's been raining like mess. I picked up several of them. It's just a random tarp. Now, it's just like it is on the back of that thing, and they're not huge, but sometimes this helps you just to cover up something that's in the yard that you don't want to pull up and put away because it's about to be this random freak storm. And for $1.25, it's still a good deal because, guys, tarps are getting kind of crazy, especially the huge ones. You can talk about 20, 25 bucks for a tarp to throw over something keep it from the rain. So the Dollar Tree's got these. This is by Tool Bench Hardware tarpon, or I call them just tarps. And this one here, let me see if I can give you the dimensions on it so you can kind of see. This is a 48 by 72 inch. So it's not humongous, but you know, if you want to throw it over a riding lawnmower or throw it over, you know, put it in your back of your pickup truck like it shows here, it's a pretty good deal for $1.25. This next item that I found, I have so many of these. First of all, I'm going to show you what it is. It's this random Essentials collapsible storage container. I have many of these, and some of them I haven't even taken out of the package yet because I'm doing organizing. So I picked up 2 of these, and I picked up the peach. And the only 2 colors that I saw these in were the peach color and the navy blue. And I wanted the peach color because I already had some peach stuff that I'm doing in my bedroom closet. And this kind of will go with it. But let me tell you why I picked this up. And my mom was actually the one who showed this to me. And if you don't pay attention to things at the Dollar Tree, you'll miss it. Because you see right here it says collapsible. And you can kind of see how it looks. It's kind of pretty and cute. And the colors are cute. Here's the random bottom to it that goes into it. And I'm going to try to set this up here for time purposes. I'm trying not to make this crazy long. But let me show you how this one... And when I saw it, I thought, I need this one because I have certain items. Look at this. It's got a clear top to it, and it closes down. The others don't usually have a top to them, And when I saw that, I'm like, oh my goodness. And I only picked up 2 of them because I want to see if it's going to work for what I think it is. But this right here, like, I used to have what I call my little medicine bag with my vitamins and things like that. And I would have to dig around when I, in a box. And this one's clear. I said, oh my goodness, I can line my little vitamins up in here or whatever. You can put anything in here and you can see through it. You can put ribbon in here or whatever. It's got this real nice little class to it. And I'm not closing it down. I'm trying to do this real quick and keep it in the video. But this is what it looks like on the top, on the side. And it's pretty good big. And here's my head. Yeah, I like it. And I picked up 2 of them. And if they work and they do what I think they're going to do, I'm going to run back and get a couple more. I always say, Wendy, you should have picked up a couple more of these just for the fact that they close down and you can stack them and store them. When you have ones that don't have the lids, it's hard to put anything on top of them because there's nothing weighting it down right there. But you can stack these up. And I thought, look at this. They got the clear tops to them, sturdy bags, storage containers for $1.25, still a good deal. And I haven't been seeing a lot of these. Actually, I do. I see them, but I have, like I said, several of them that I haven't even opened up. But when I saw these with the little lids on it that you could see through, it blew my mind. So I got a few of those. Now, a wish list of mine, and I'm getting into a bunch of the seasonal stuff that a lot of people have already been hauling. I'm late to the game, and I'm going to tell you why I'm late to the game. But this right here was on my wish list because, guys, it's summertime. I'm loving the fact that we're going to have beach time, ocean time, pool time. I love the water. And this right here has a little clip here. You can stick little pictures on it. It even has a ledge. I know you can't really tell that if you want to sit something right there on it. And it has the little frame part. This is distributed by the Greenbrier Industries, or Greenbrier International, excuse me. And I love this little saying. I think it's going to be my saying for the summer. Hello, weekend. And we have long weekends coming up for Memorial Day, 4th of July. I think it's going to be around the weekend. I don't know, but I'm going to make it some weekends. But I love this. This was a wish list of mine. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I could finally find that. I've seen people hauling them already. And now I've got mine and I love it. Hello, weekend. Another random thing that I found, and I kept saying, do I need this? Do I need this? Do I need this? But I actually have several luau backgrounds, and I do plan on possibly doing some kind of summer luau thing. I say that every single year, and I try to get my whole family to pitch in so it won't cost me a ton of money, because throwing parties and catering and doing foods and decorations can get kind of crazy, and it's time consuming, and I want to enjoy it. But if my family pitches in, we're going to try to do a luau this year. And I'm going to try to do a haul where I got this bunch of stuff that would be perfect for a luau. Dirt cheap. I'm going to hold that for a sneak peek in the future haul that's coming up. But it will do wonderful. So I went ahead and picked up this for $1.25. If nothing else, I might put me another background in the back when I do my hauls, and I can daydream about the beach. Because, when you actually go to the beach, there's gritty sand, and then it's hot, and the wind's blowing, and it's hot, and there's gritty sand. But in reality, that's reality. But in your mind, the beach is fun. I did pick up 2 more of these hanging baskets. The reason why I have several of them, and I still have not hung them up, but I have several. I'm going to give these as gifts because somebody I heard was talking about them, and they seen them in my sister's house. And I actually said, oh my goodness, I've got to pick up a couple of these because this is a perfect gift for $1.25 with a little, some little knickknacks or even a plant or whatever. So I went ahead and picked these up because I haven't, they'll go away. We won't see them. But this is a little hanging shelf, guys. I mean, it's just awesome. It's a wall shelf, 15 by 7 by 3.5 inches. It's distributed by the Greenbrier International, and I went ahead and picked up 2 of those just to have on hand for gifts. Now, I have been seeing people hauling all of the lakeside collections and all that. Well, I have not purchased a bunch of the seaside and beachy kind of things because I had so much from last year that some of them were the same things that I had. but I did pick up some random different ones, and I thought I would show those to you. This here is the Shore Living, which is, you know, real popular right now. This is the candle holder. Now, I love the little details with the little star, and I'm actually going to put one of those little flickering candles that change colors. I put this on my patio at night when we're out chit-chatting and talking before we come in for the evening, and it's that stainless steel. I love it. I mean, it's galvanized. And it's pretty big. It's, you know, tells you, you know, to be safe when you have, if you do, I'm going to actually use a tea candle that's fake, but, you know, you can use real candles, however you want to do that. So I picked up one of those candle holders. Now, I also picked up this beautiful, I don't know if you can see that because it's daylight in my house here, but the little pineapples, I actually got 2 of them. So I'm going to put these out for decorations, and I'm loving the little tea lights that they've got in them. These were $1.25. The woodcraft section at the Dollar Tree is on point. It's just blowing my mind. But yeah, I got a couple of those to sit around in case we do the luau at night to put around the tables. I thought they were going to be, that would be like a pop to the theme of it all. I also picked up a couple of these they're kind of like pearlized or iridescent. Yeah, that's what I want to say, iridescent. They had different colors, but I wanted the white. I had picked up several of these last year, but I said if I see them again, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple more because you can put cheeses in them. You can put candies, cookies, things like that on, and they're pretty big. This is the size of my head. Let me see if it's going to say this is just a tray. It's not giving me the dimensions of it, but, you know, it's, you know, pretty good size, and they're beautiful. This is not doing it any kind of justice on there. These are gorgeous. The colors of them are just beautiful. Picked up several of those. So the only Shore Living that I wanted to get, because I guess I'm turning into one of these dish mat people, I'd love to put these out. I have a confectioner oven that I sit things on the top of it and decorate it until I'm using it. And when it's in use, I take them off. But I mean, I use them to dry dishes as well. But I've got every color. It's like those buckets that they used to have when it was still $1, and they don't have them anymore. Those real huge ones. I had every color of them because I said this is a steal. Well, now I've got every color of these placemats. But I thought these were so cute. This is the Shore Living dish dryer mat, and they had different styles, but I happen to think these ones with these starfishes were just so cute, and I'm loving these grays and blues. For some reason, I thought that was great. I also picked up, this was another, I actually got mix match themes, but this one was, finally found some hand towels, and this one says sea sand and sunshine, and it's got the sand dollars, and, you know, the little mossy stuff and all that. These are great deals. I use them to death. I love these. I love the feeling of them. So I picked up a few of these hand towels, and that's pretty much the only kitchen-y stuff I got. I did get a couple of decor pieces to go with the decor pieces that I already had. I had the brown and the blue of these already, but when I saw the white ones of these beautiful anchors, which I know people have been already, these been out for a hot minute, but I said, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get the white ones because I thought that would be pretty good for what I want to do with them. This here is also Shore Living, and these are the little white anchors, and they've come in different colors. I particularly wanted the white, but they have like a kind of a maroon color one, and they had the dark navy blue one. So I picked up a couple of those. I picked up this random little tray. This is mostly to put utensils in when we do the luau. That's what I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not sure. Again, I got that in that craft section. I thought, wow, it's pretty good. Distributed by the Greenbrier International. And then a couple more pieces, and then I'm going to show you a little craft that I did. And we're going to be wrapping this video up. But I did pick up some more signs. I just happen to love the little sailboat theme here. It kind of wraps it up with the beach, the ocean, and all that. It says, gone to the beach. And I'm loving the little starfish, I guess, or whatever that is, sticking out. It's kind of raised or beveled up. It does have a plain background, but it is by the Shore Living as well. And I thought this was pretty cute. I can use that with a lot of things. And then I also got one more sign that I love with the sand dollar. It just says home, has the same black background, plain background, and it is by the Shore Living. distributed by the Greenbrier International. Now, I have this right here, and I have to be careful with it because I guess it already had come undone. But this is shells, and well, it just says shells decorative accents, and it's by, well, it doesn't say, it just says it's by the Greenbrier International. But I bought these last year. And guys, if you're into shells or you need shells for anything, if it's a school craft or you're trying to decorate or use this for hot, you know, hot gluing it on items or whatever, or for decorations, you're not going to beat a bag of these beautiful shells that are already clean and pretty and different. I mean, look at that one has yellow in it. That's got that little brown colors. I mean, they've got authentic ones, different styles, different ones. I love it. For $1.25, I always pick these up, and I'm going to show you why. Because last year, I did, not last year, the year before, I did my Christmas tree in a beach theme. And I also, not only did I pick up these shells for $1.25, and I also picked up this bag of glass gems. And look at these beautiful colors. I mean, I don't know if you can see them. They're like browns and blues and that iridescent, some clear ones. And it's, you know, it doesn't say how many they're in there, but it's distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. But yeah, shells, and then these beautiful colors that make me, these gems that make me think of the ocean and the sand. And then, of course, you know, you have to have your sand, which I picked up the plain sand. They have all different colors, but I particularly was looking for this white sand because I was going to show you, and I actually had to go to my underneath my stairs is what I call it, to my where I throw everything I don't use during the seasons. And I wanted to show you an example of one of the pieces that I made. And if you can kind of see the sand in there, the shells and all this. This is actually a ornament that came from the Dollar Tree for back then it was $1, and then I put this sand in it, and I know it's kind of dusty right now because I've been moving around, but you put the sand in it, you put in, you know, some of your shells, and if you can see that there, and then you put in some of these gems. And I hung this, and I had put in a tea light, but I took the tea lights out because I reused them and repurposed them for different things. But here's one of them, and then here's another one. Yeah, that I made. I don't know if you can even see that. It's got the little sand in it. And when it's hanging on the tree, it was just beautiful. And everybody said, why would you do a beach theme for a Christmas tree theme? And I said, I don't know. I'm weird like that. But yeah, last year I did a safari theme one. I don't know. I just come up with these random ideas. Guys, this video is going on and on and on. And I told myself I was going to try to make them shorter. But thank you for hanging in this long into the end. And I had one last item because you know we're getting into the patriotic season. I had to have this America's the beautiful wind chime. And with that said, guys, check out your Dollar Tree. If you need seasonal stuff and you love beach items and lake and ocean things, they got you covered. So with that said, guys, see you in the next one. Take care.